The reason why I feel like my so powerful, even though I'm on my full page, but I keep building up or whatever because my shares be so crazy on my page because I curated it right, you know, and people like credibility. They like people to be honest, and I'm not biased, even though I might be from this part of town. I don't act like I just ride with this part of town or that part of town, or this part of the city, and not the state and all the other south. Like I try to be inclusive as possible, so people love that. And I feel like that's really been helping me win a lot because that, and like I said, I know how Shawn helped me post me for free. So sometimes if I see something I like, I'll post for free. Sometimes people might pay to get on my platform. Now, I remember Shawn Cotton said the best. He was like, pay or get popping. If you pop in the club, the stripper girl that you might be in a strip club with, she might want to fuck with you because she just like you because you that dude. And if you not, you might have to pay to play. So if you popping, you're going to do that. If you feel like you beat somebody in the game of Madden, you're going to be like, man, I'll put some money on it. I'll whip your ass and pool up Madden. But if you're not going to put your money up. So if you know you confident, you're going to bet on yourself. If not, you know, somebody might have to bet on you.
You said cotton, that's not an everyday thing, right? That's not everyday conversation for, you know, for how did that come about? How did you go with cotton?
Well, me and Shawn Cotton got real cool, and, you know, that's my partner. We text a lot and all that, but, you know, he still posts we like, but I caught his attention. They had these lists on Say Cheese. It was like the top 10 poppin'est markets at the time, and Baton Rouge was the #1 hottest hotbed at the time. In New Orleans, the other list he put out like I guess a week or two or a month after that, it was New Orleans was the most hardest market for an artist to break through. And he was like, he loved Lil Wayne. He actually got Lil Wayne tattooed on him, and he was like, man, I love New Orleans, but I don't know why New Orleans can't pop through. So what do y'all think is the problem? So everybody's posting videos, mentioning Say Cheese and putting their own 2 cents in. And
so you would say Cotton got a lot of love for New Orleans.
He loved New Orleans. He got a tattoo, I think, of Floyd Mayweather, Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant, and Lil Wayne. That's like his Mount Rushmore, and Lil Wayne happened to be on there. So he loved Lil Wayne, and he said, man, I want to see dudes in New Orleans ride around in Hummers and camouflage. I just love to see somebody from New Orleans get on, and that's why he signed the guy Lil Lit from out the 7 War, by the way, Algiers. But besides that, back to Shawn. So I posted how I felt about it. And what I said was, man, I feel like too many dudes from New Orleans trying to sound like they was from Philly or New York on that East Coast shit, and that was hurting us, and we was losing our identity. So I felt like, you know, Baton Rouge was winning because they were so into what they was doing, and everybody in New Orleans trying to sound like Chicago and drill this and drill that. You know, everybody's just doing that, and it bled in so much, I felt like it hurt us. I mean, like, when Slim and them was wrong, I don't feel like it was like that much. I mean, even though I felt like Dipset was influencing us a lot, but I felt like after Katrina, it really was like, just like nobody had no identity, everybody was just running with the wave. But when Chicago wave blew up in like 2010 with Chief Keef, it's like everybody just jumped on the shot.
You could literally hear people in New Orleans trying to sound like, what anybody that ever broke the surface that ever made it and got?
Not that I heard that really ever broke the surface that sound like that, no. Because I mean, people gonna still be like, you know, you biting, bro. We know it, and you know, because you got the fucking, I mean, I'm sorry for curse. You got the classic footage of Soulja Slim saying, you know, about how he talk with her, and Slim always say, even on his album, first thing be original, because if you get your own style, nigga, feel you more. So everybody trying to rap like other people and they losing their identity. I think that's why people love Soulja Slim so much when they watch videos of him, because Soulja Slim was so 504, and that's why we love him. The Archie Man and the Saints throwback jersey on his album cover, the Soldier Rags, the Reeboks. Everything that made people love him was him just being authentic. And I feel like New Orleans dudes was trying to be like Philly. Them dudes eat cheesesteaks out there. And shout out to Philly. That's what they do. That's Philly cheesesteak area. They like they think. New Orleans, we do po' boys. We got our own culture. We got our own lingo. They got their lingo. We got our own lingo. So that's what make us different. Like I love Meek Mills and AR Ab and dudes like Cassidy because they just being Philly, being the Seagull, and stay prop. We got to be the best version of New Orleans. That's why people love the Hot Boys. Baby and them was just doing that New Orleans shit, and people loved it. So I feel like that was one of the reasons why it hurt, and I guess Shawn felt the same way. So Shawn kind of posted me, and that shit went viral. And then after that went viral, somebody was like, man, nobody don't care about no New Orleans. Y'all got 8 rappers and this and that. Y'all just use heroin out there. That's what somebody from Atlanta said. I guess I was looking at the comments, and that one kind of hit me the hardest. So I say somebody in Atlanta really wasn't turned up like that to me, to BMF hit it. And that kind of turned this shit up with the foreign cars. And 2 Chainz said that, and a slew of other artists, T.I., everybody said BMF turned them up, the dudes from Detroit. So that happened. And then some kind of way, I think one day I said something that Shawn posted. I was saying that the first time I seen somebody wear diamonds and they Cartiers was Master P and them and all that New Orleans, but I seen it on a movie Foolish with him and Eddie Griffin. And all the dudes in Detroit like, man, hell no, we been doing that. I'm like, y'all probably haven't. I know Blaze Ice World with the Street Laws doing that. But I'm like, that was the first person I seen on TV. So like anybody could have did the moonwalk, but Michael Jackson did it in '85 with Motown, and that's when the whole world seen it. When Allen Iverson did that crossover, even though dudes could have been doing it on the record, we seen Allen do it when he drew the ball behind his back and spun around. So I'm saying that to say that it never happened if you don't really see it on TV.
Right. He made
so
famous.
Master P was on TV with the diamonds and his Cartiers. Back then, we already knew the chandeliers he had in his house that was in the gold ceiling. So P did it, and I said that, and Detroit didn't like that. They was pissed off. But rest in peace to Blade Icewood, and shout out to Street Laws. Shout out my dog Rook too from the Street Laws.
Say, bro, you and Kylie's relationship today?
Oh, it's still good, whatever, and all that. He just texted me the other day, whatever. He was talking about how super bad, a superstar, and all that. He saw how she did the stuff on stage with Lil Wayne at the Louisiana Fest this past not too long ago, and then he said he saw her on stage with Silk too and all that, the song that she made of. So he said she a superstar, and that was the last thing we talked about. But he recently had liked the post this morning that OG Boobie Black, Kevin Gates' partner, was shouting out J Merck, saying that J Merck is BTY Youngin back in the flesh. And OG Boobie Black loved BTY Youngin a lot, and J Merck and Youngin.
Yeah, so Boobie responded.
Boobie responded and said that Shawn Cotton liked the post, Super Sin liked the post, and a slew of other notable figures liked it. But that was OG Boobie Black co-signing J Merck out the St. Bernard project. So from uptown to downtown, from the Magnolia to the St. Bernard, love and I salute OG Boobie Black for that, because he didn't have to do that, and he did it. I mean a lot.